Hi, and welcome to another interview on MagicNews TeleVision. My name's James, and several years ago in Genting Highlands, we had the opportunity to interview a stellar performer, Christian Lindemann, who worked for Cirque du Soleil as a pickpocket. And the interview went really well. He's such a lovely guy, and also from where he is to where he was, it's really quite an interesting tale on how things can happen. And why are we doing this on the hoof? Well, we're trying out new production techniques, and there's a lot to do. Anyway, on with the interview. Christian Lindemann.
Hello. My name is Christian Lindemann, the new king of pickpockets alive, and you are watching MagicNewsTelevision.com. Magic. There was no point to decide. Yeah.
Okay.
I started as a balloon artist on the street, and while explaining to the daddies while the kids are waiting how to blow up a balloon, you make all these jokes, you have a right end, your face has the same color now than the balloon, blah blah blah, all this, because it's so difficult to blow up, you know. I saw you have to bend the balloon. I show it, and I gave the balloon to the daddies, put in both hands, and while I said you have to bend the balloon, this was the start for me to learn 20-50 times a day during these whole shit balloon rows. Today you have to bend the balloon to open the watches. And in the character as a balloon entertainer, a balloon clown, a funny guy, it was not a problem if this will not work. No, did not work at the beginning. You know, because he said, I'm only kidding, I'm only funning. No, I'm not working on your watch. So, and yeah, after 1 year, after 1,000 times trying, it was chuck like that, and at the end it works much better. From the act since 8 years. And the most question is from a lot of magicians, how to start with a pickpocket act. How can I learn it? Something like this. And I had the same problem 10 years ago. And in Germany we have Charlie Bauer Jr., senior is dead, junior is 75 years old now. And I asked him, may I be your assistant, whatever? And he said, no. And I started alone, and I thought, but where? I can't do it on the street. Pickpocket act, beginning on the street. It's not working, it's too difficult. I can't make an advertisement for a corporate event, because then this act has to be 100% working. And in Germany, and I think in the UK it's the same, it's very popular, these open mic, open stage shows, open mic shows in the US. And I toured 2 years through, we have in Germany around about 200. From small 5 people sitting in the audience to 500, from no money to 50 euro and a pizza, whatever. And yeah, I spent all my money in. So it's traveling, it's driving, only for a 10-minute act. You are driving 4 hours, and then you arrive and say, oh my god, what is this fucking shit pub here? And only 3 guys. And for my first act, I need 4 men on the stage. And in the audience were sitting only 5 people, only 1 man, and after traveling 4 hours, spent so much time and money, and I arrived there, and the beginning was so, oh my god, this was really hard. It was this fucking shit. Every second drive back home in the night, because I have no money for the hotel. I was crying, and my god, what are you doing? Why? You are driving 4 hours to perform a 10-minute act. Yeah, in front of 5 people. You drive 4 hours back, spend whatever 200 euro for this whole tour and a whole day, and you are crying in the car. So, but you have to do it. This is the onlyest way to learn to perform a pickpocket act. Because nobody will tell you. You can buy all these DVDs, you can buy all these great books. I have them all. Some are shit, some are really brilliant. Some DVDs also great. but you have to try it. Also, if you would like to steal the tie, and especially I steal the belt. Now in the show, the last 20 shows every night, I steal the belt. You have to go out. You have to try it 500, 600, 700 times, and not 5 times, not 6 times, 500 times. Created the show Kusa, I think 5 years ago, with a pickpocket act. David China has written the story and directed by David China, and he wanted to have a pickpocket act in the show. And I think after that they thought about it. Oh my God, in Montreal we have in our casting department we have 3,000 clown characters, we have 3,000 jugglers, 3,000 hula hoop, whatever, but we have no pickpocket. So, and then they started with Michael Alvason from Sweden, Lee Thompson from England, from the UK followed Michael. Yeah, and then they said, okay, we need a third one, a new one, because after traveling 1 year or whatever, 2 years, whatever, with a family, Michael has a family, we say, okay, now I need a break. And then Cirque thought, oh my God, we have no pickpocket. Yeah. And then they searched the internet and they found my YouTube video. And to this date, I performed only in, because my English is fucking shit, I only can perform the act in English and French and Espanol, but no more, only the and Japanese also now. And but no more. And yeah, they found my English version, German version. It was a small 3-minute promotional videotape from these open mic stages. And Cirque thought, okay, we did not understand what this guy is saying in German, but we see on this tape that he can steal a tie and a belt and a watch. So they sent me an email, and I said, well, what's going on here? Cirque du Soleil, it's an email, what? Yeah, would you like to join an audition? Oh my God, yeah, sure. And this for a time, during this open stage time, was in the same time, and also for the same time, nobody else would like to hire my pickpocketing. No variety show in Germany, no corporate, but not many. And it was on a very slow way, and then all these open mic stages, and spend money, and you're thinking about is it the right way or not, or go, okay, come on, more 6 months, or then, okay, go. And at this point, Cirque called. And then, yeah, I made this audition, and they wrote in this email, Christian, would you like to join an audition in London, Paris, or Berlin? I said, great, London is perfect. Then we read in this email, yeah, you have to pay on your own, you travel. Yeah. Berlin is also nice. So, and yeah, it was a great experience. Also this casting, this audition, it was 6 hours, and I told to my girlfriend then, if the Cirque du Soleil story will end it here after this audition day, for me it's fine, because these 6 hours were brilliant. So, but it not ended. After 4 months, yeah, they called and said, would you like to jump in? And I think also, and I see it in Germany, in 1 month all this mental thing, Uri Geller and mental magic, also it's famous. Now everybody is doing mental. Yeah? Last month they performed big illusions, now they are doing mental. Now one guy, Christian Lindemann, it's famous for Cirque du Soleil, but they didn't see the whole way. They didn't see it. They only see, okay, Cirque du Soleil, only 1, 2, 5 guys in Europe is performing a pickpocket. I can earn money. Now I would like to be a pickpocket act. Next month, ventriloquist is famous. Everybody is. So, and I think, if you trust in you, go your way. It's easy to say no for me, but I have also, I was 10 years on the street. I have 200 open mic stages behind me, and I think it's, I think it's brilliant. I think both are brilliant. All these book area, the DVDs, and YouTube also. yeah, because my Cirque du Soleil story, it's on YouTube. It's an homemade video, and they found me, and I watch so brilliant acts, and once a week I said, oh my God, what have we done 10 years ago without the internet, without the email, without the YouTube, with all these smartphone things, iPhone things, whatever. It's amazing. So the whole world is open. It's not all good on YouTube and something like this. And sometimes I perform for a variety show, and it was a new generation show, and they told at the beginning, instead of please no pictures, no camera, they said, oh, take your iPhones out, put it out, tape everything to go on. It was a great commercial. It was advertisement for the show. On the other hand, I watched every night in 200 iPhones like this, and found off YouTube everything about my act, every positive or negative. Oh my God, what is this fucking shit character clown or whatever? What is he doing? To my God, he's brilliant. I would like to hire it for whatever corporate event or what else, because they commented during the, oh, do you see, darling? Oh no, you see what? Something like this, and. People think what we are doing on our own, it's so small. Then you see the high wire acts, you see the Wheel of Death things or whatever, you see great clown and mimes, pantomimes. But also I see so many people also now on these open stages and on the street who say, oh my God, what are they doing here? Why they are on the street? Okay, they love it to be on the street, but so you say, my God, this is a 5,000 euro act or whatever. You know what I mean? And it's amazing which talents. I saw live a few times now, because it was the same event. It was the same. I saw Ed Alonso. So this was a few weeks ago. This was brilliant. This was really brilliant. Then I had a festival with David China. Okay, I know David China from Kusa, and he performed his movie mime act. It's okay. I saw it 10 years ago, but now it's working. Brilliant. Every movement is every second. I like. And then a friend said, Christian, I like, it's Facebook. Yeah, no, klar, I like. Yeah, you have to study. You say, and it was in my own talking, to say every line, like. So, and okay, once, on the one hand, if you cut it, yeah, you are working on your lines without the like, because then it's too much, likes. Or on the other hand, you make it as a signature, as a running joke, but then we have to do it 100% from the beginning to the end, as a red line. And now it's so, it's like I have agencies who book me and said, are you the Facebook I like act? Also, we talked about it, if I will jump maybe next year back to Kusa, because Kusa is touring Europe, we will put it, this thing in the act, because everybody's knowing Facebook, everybody's knowing like, and also the people goes out. I have two things. I have this I like, and I have magic. So the ball vanished, magic. And then everybody's thinking, oh, it's in the other hand, and say, magic. So, and the people in every country, it's so fascinating. They arrived also after the show for making the pictures. Only magic. Thousands of magic. I like magic. It's also the Facebook postings on my fan page. It's only magic and I like. So, and it's a friend of mine, Timo Mark from Germany, now somebody from China has copied his whole act. It's a FISM award-winning championship act, and somebody from China has copied. My idea is, first of all, in Europe, all these 10,000 agencies have my new promotional material with this thing since 1 year. So, and the next step is I'm performing in a few TV shows, and if I'm going with Cirque, touring these 2,000 shows through Europe, it's such a huge community. Okay, there are so many magicians sitting in the audience, but here also at Superstars of Magic, and okay, maybe 1 or 2 will do it, but I think also it's interesting to see if it's working on another character, because this is my own idea. This is on not like this Christian Lindemann, like the Christian Lindemann in this character on the stage. There it is working with this, I like magic, it's in a flow. Maybe it will work for somebody else, maybe not, but I think, yeah, I'm proud on it. And I have 5,000 friends on YouTube. We are touring the Cirque du Soleil. So the professional community of artists will know it's the Lindemann magic I like thing. So, and if then an amateur or a non-professional will copy it, okay, but he will buy maybe he will be ventriloquist 1 year later. 10 years ago with four men on the stage, and for myself, sorry, it was too difficult. Yeah, we have other pickpocket acts you see on YouTube with millions of clicks. A nice guy, he's working with 5-6 people. It's working if you're using stooges. Yeah, and you will see this act, and if somebody is doing the shirt steal or steal a sock, so then he has a stooge, because with other methods it's not possible. Or if he's stealing the belt and you see no reaction, it's like this. This is not possible. And but I thought I would like to do it without. Yeah, I will not prepare somebody during the pre-show. Sometimes I worked in Miami, 35 degrees outside, 1 o'clock show, 2,000 people in the circus side at Cirque du Soleil, and only shirt and short, no jackets, nothing. It's all my colleagues, hula hoop or whatever, when the sun enjoyed the sun, oh, Miami, whatever, I got crazy. Every day, twice, 2 shows, because I thought, oh my God, there's no jacket, there's anything to steal, there's no time. And I know pickpockets who prepare the one volunteer during the pre-show with a tie. But it was the easiest way. So, but on the other hand, if the volunteer will left the stage, and you say, Peter, or whatever, yeah, you see this over there. I'm really so surprised every week, because doors are open, which I thought they will never exist before. Yeah, I'm booked for corporate events. It's unbelievable. I said it's not true. So much money. What are they doing here? They are crazy. So, in the tents of the Cirque du Soleil reference. So, and we are not in the U.S. My friends from Cirque living in the U.S. said, okay, in Las Vegas, every 3rd artist is a Cirque du Soleil artist. It's not special, but for Europe it's special. I think for the UK also. In Germany, we are only, I think, 5 or 6 artists who are headline act at Cirque du Soleil since the last 20 years, and so it's changed everything. Okay, I sent out my DVDs, and not one. I sent out, like everybody, 5,000 or whatever, 10,000 DVDs. But with this reference of a Cirque du Soleil act. To explain that we are not a circus family. So my wife has a normal job. My daughter is 10 years old. She loves this, her social community, her neighborhood, her friends. And they visit me on tour during the holidays. and it was a really long time, sometimes 3-4 months for me, for myself. It was a long time to be alone, and and we decided together, what are we doing, what is good for us, what is how is the contract, how is the deal, how is the reference. So we are looking and said, okay, Germany has a very good corporate event market. Europe, so it's closed. You can fly in 2 hours to London, and so it's 1 day, 2 days. It's often not a question about the money. So in my opinion, in my case, I don't want to be a superstar. I don't want to be performing a theater 90-minute show. I like to see somebody else doing it, but in my case, I'm really happy with my 10 to 20 minutes act. I like to work in these variety shows, in these casts together with others, and I'm looking now, like this story with David China 4 weeks ago. Who is also in this cast? So, and then I decided, if I have fun, if I'm interesting, to join this show, like also your Superstars of Magic here in Malaysia, the first time. Okay, it's also good paid, but it's not every time this. I have to say that I started to do these street shows during the school time. And after my school end, my school finished, I haven't done anything else. I have no working time, no study at the university, so I jumped 20 years ago directly in the street thing and learned to live from this money. Okay, 15 years ago it was, in my opinion, much more money, easier money than now. Before the euro, I can only tell from Germany, it was easy. For my daughter, I'm happy if she will join our magic thing or whatever, working on the stage, but I'm really happy if she's doing something or both ways, and then to decide what I'm going, because I had this time that I thought, oh my God, what I'm doing now, without anything, without no working experience, only with my last paper from the school, and then 10 years working on the street. It's a lot of experience, it's a lot of good money, fun, building a crowd. It's a very big thing. It's a very, you can have luck and heart and whatever. It's you know how hard it is to build a crowd, 200 people, and hold it. No, I would do it again. I would do it again in the age of 17, 18, 19, 20, without a family, without these, to say, okay, I'm living in my camping, it's fine for me to have one pants and one shoe, and not the newest handy, not the best iPhone, whatever. I like magic, I like to work on the street, and so on and so on. Then I would say, yeah, do it. Try it, 3 years, 5 years, whatever, as an experience, and then decide it. I have to stay on the stage 100 times, and the volunteer said, should I open my watch on my own? Then it's faster. And you are standing on the stage in front of 150 people. Everybody is laughing. You pay. You drive 5-4 hours to this open mic. Somebody said, a bit drunker. Or no, he's opened my belt. No, he's opened my belt. Yeah. So, and if you have this, if you have done this, then it's a good way.
Hope you enjoyed that. We had a lot of fun making it, putting it all together, and it's been sitting in a box on a hard drive for absolutely years. And it's only fortuitous now that we bring it out, because Christian has released a book, and there is a link to the book down below. So avail yourself of that, have a look, purchase if you will, and that would be a great thing. Helping others help others. is always a good thing to do. But whatever you are, whatever you do, live life and love it. Love life and live it. And we'll see you in the next interview. And by the way, if you like any of our other videos, just click on the one over there, and we'll see you in the next film. Take care. Bye for now.